Nami, the Tiki Techie. On today's show, I wanted to talk about mobile websites. And mobile websites are something that are new, but more and more companies are coming out with them. Mobile websites are websites that are designed to be viewed on a smartphone. You know what I'm talking about? A smartphone like an Android or a BlackBerry or, of course, an iPhone. These are phones that allow you to do so much more than just talk. You can pretty much access it like a computer, right? You have your email, you have your web browser, you have applications, you have abilities to chat socially using social networking tools like Facebook or Twitter. There's so much you can do on a smartphone. Here's the problem. When you're viewing a regular website through a smartphone's browser, it's a very small screen. In fact, let me show you. This is a typical website. It's one of my favorite Mexican restaurants in the world, Cabos, in Charlotte, North Carolina. And if you shrink the screen for a typical website on a phone, it would end up looking about that small. And it could be even smaller on a BlackBerry, where typically the screens are smaller depending on the model you have. But even on an iPhone, you're still talking about a very small screen. Now, I can still see some of the pictures, but for the most part, I can't navigate unless we call pinching on an iPhone, where you scroll and try to view the navigation and basically really try to enlarge the screen, right? And to do this takes time. In fact, a lot of times it takes two hands. So you have one to hold the phone and the other to navigate the screen trying to make it larger. So there's a new system now called mobile websites that allows a company to have a website displayed really formatted correctly for the mobile device. Let me show you what that would look like. Now this is cool. This is the Cabos website on a smartphone. So this is a mobile website. First thing you'll notice is that there's big icons. I don't have to pinch and scroll just to see the navigation bar. Everything is visible. In fact, this looks like a regular app that I might have downloaded from the iTunes or App Store, or maybe on an Android marketplace, right? But look, this is a regular website. I didn't download anything. All I did was go to their mobile website. And I can drill down. If I click on menu, I see the major categories of their menu, and I can drill down and view the items on their menu. If I click on Find Us, it gives me directions, and if I click on here on my phone, depending on what I have installed, it might even open up my GPS, for instance, if you have that installed, to get turn-by-turn directions directly here. I can even have their Twitter and Facebook streams viewable. I can add them quickly as a Facebook friend. If I click Call Us, that would open up the dialer to my phone with their number already set up in it. Just click Send, and I would be calling them up, for instance, making reservations. I can view photos. Love it, love it. I can tell a friend. And I can even subscribe to their newsletter right here. Get text updates. So as you can see, it's very easy to use. In fact, if I had this phone in my hand, I could navigate the screen with my thumb. So it's a one-hand operation here. I don't have to pinch and scroll and view it with two hands. Much safer to use. And if I go to the Cabos Mexican Restaurant website with a desktop or laptop, I still see their regular website. But if I go to that website through their smartphone, it automatically redirects me to the Cabos mobile website. So again there, Cabos technically has two websites, a regular website and a mobile website. So if anyone goes to their regular website with a smartphone, it'll automatically redirect them to their mobile website. So they still only advertise one link, cabosmexicanrestaurant.com, in all their advertisements. Again, more and more people are going to be doing searches through their phones. By next year alone, more searches will be done through smartphones than through a desktop or laptop. In fact, think about it. That makes sense when you consider most people have their cell phones with them on literally 24 hours a day. I know people that will use their phones in the bathroom. I think there was a recent survey where at least 33% of people admitted they use their smartphone while they're in the bathroom. And when they're sleeping, most people keep their cell phone with them. At least they're in the room with them or to the side on their nightstand. So people have their cell phones with them all the time. That gives you an opportunity to market your business to them 24 hours a day if you have a mobile website. Again, this is Ronnie Tsunami, the Tiki Techie. Thanks for joining us. And if you want to find out more about mobile websites, just check out my website at www.tikitechie.com. Aloha.